Some people do not stay because the relationship is healthy. They stay because they have confused love with rescue. That pattern can look noble from the outside. One person is patient, forgiving, understanding, always available, always explaining the other person's behavior, always absorbing the chaos, always believing that if they love harder, support better, wait longer, or sacrifice more, the relationship will eventually become safe. But love and rescue are not the same thing. Love can support another person. Rescue tries to carry another adult's responsibility for them. And that is where the damage begins. Because the rescuer slowly disappears. Their needs become negotiable, their boundaries become flexible, their peace becomes secondary, their identity becomes tied to whether the other person is finally okay. They stop asking, is this relationship good for me? They start asking, what will happen to them if I leave? That is not always compassion. Sometimes it is fear wearing the language of loyalty. By the time this reaches a divorce attorney, the legal issue may be maintenance, parenting, property, relocation or protection. But underneath it, there may be years of one person managing the emotional instability, addiction, irresponsibility, anger, helplessness, or immaturity of the other. And eventually the relationship becomes structurally unfair. One person is always the adult, the other person is always the crisis. That is not partnership. That is exhaustion with a romantic name. This does not mean you abandon someone the moment they struggle. Marriage requires patience, it requires grace, it requires sacrifice. But sacrifice must not become self-erasure. There's a difference between standing beside someone while they grow and standing underneath someone while they refuse to stand up. A healthy relationship can include support. It cannot be built on permanent rescue, because care becomes dangerous when it requires you to disappear.